Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Episode von Let's Play Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, wo uns ein wichtiger Telefonanruf bevorsteht. Und ich überlege gerade, ob ich das direkt damit benutzen kann, damit er automatisch wählt. Jo, vielleicht funktioniert das ja wirklich.
Didn't Grace say you had to dial 011 first to get international?
Okay, er wählt es nicht automatisch, aber es ist trotzdem immer noch besser als das, was wir vorher hatten. Und jetzt ruft er tatsächlich an.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht.
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I've been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What in the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had dreams about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I knew that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly, I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not going to fly off to Germany, even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it. You are the last of our line. I'm too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
Gabriel, bitte, lies die Zeitschrift! Alter, das ist wieder so dieses typische wortwörtliche Übersetzen, ohne den Kontext zu kennen, wisst ihr? Weil Journal kann Zeitschrift sein, ist in diesem Fall aber Tagebuch. Oh. Nee. Ja, wie dieser sprechende Käse von Sascha Grammel. Nee.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Nichts anscheinend. Okay, danke. Der Typ steht immer noch da und starrt in den Laden. Das ist ein bisschen beunruhigend. So, mir gehen gerade die Spuren aus. Also gucken wir noch mal, ob unser guter Freund jetzt
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
im Café ist. Ah, wunderbar. Es geht weiter.
Sam, my man.
Hey there, it's you. I got that bracelet for you.
Danke.
This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah? Where to?
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the world. The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm going to enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
Oh, das ist ja schön. Ja, das sind ja richtig beste Freunde, die beiden, ne? So, jetzt haben wir unseren Schlangenarmreif. Und es gibt nur eine Sache, die wir damit jetzt machen können. Denn damit kriegen wir den guten Crash jetzt zum Reden. Stellt sich nur die Frage, achso, nee, das wissen wir ja, warum die gute Dame den hatte.
Do you recognize this?
Where'd
did you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Know something about it? Look at this.
Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same snake.
It's their sign, man. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake, right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now do you believe that I know something about these people?
All right, yeah. You know about them. I guess.
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Okay, I'll talk to you. A little, but make it fast.
Oh, der sieht fix und fertig aus, der Gute, oder? So, wir haben 3 Themen, über die wir definitiv mit ihm reden müssen. Deswegen mache ich jetzt erstmal alle anderen, ja?
I want to know about the voodoo murders.
You're on the right track. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna risk my life by talking about it, man.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Man, can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
No! Don't say that name.
Why not?
It's evil, man.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Damballa.
Okay, calm down. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Nothing. Just leave me alone.
Do you have any idea what Capri San Call means?
I never heard of that.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I don't know her. Honest.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No. Leave me alone about that shit.
What do you mean? You've seen them, haven't you?
No, not me. Leave me alone.
Tell me about the animal masks you've seen.
I said drop it, man.
Tell me what you know about Damballa.
No! Don't say that word. They'll hear you.
They who?
Shut up, man!
Tell me what you know about Damballa.
I told you. I can't talk about it.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I never heard of that.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
I never heard of that.
Oh, you look pretty sick. Shouldn't you be in a hospital?
Nah, a hospital wouldn't do nothing. Just leave me alone.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating the big enchilada, man. What the fuck else matters?
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Oh, shit! I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him. Everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay, alright. I was sending a message, man. They have these rada drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything, and they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
Aha.
Now tell me what you know about voodoo.
All I know is these people are into some weird shit. They have power. Real power. They can write your name on a piece of paper, chew it, and you end up like minced meat, like you've been through a grinder. They know things in their heads. Things that no one ever knew about you. They know when you lie. They can smell it. They are fucking scary, man. I don't know if it's the devil or what, but it ain't no fake shit, man. It's real.
Crash, tell me more about this voodoo cartel.
I told you all I know. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Now tell me about the voodoo murders.
They did the murders. And that's not the only way they kill. No, they can get you from miles away, just by saying your name.
Come on, you don't really believe that, do you?
No, I seen it, man. You can't cross them.
Tell me more about the voodoo murders.
There's nothing more to tell. They kill people.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
They always meet outside somewhere that night. I saw them last year. Dancing and howling. You don't want to be anywhere near them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I told you everything I know about that.
Now, tell me about the animal masks.
They wear them when they're dancing at their rituals. But they don't just wear them. They become them. They become the animals.
Stop talking nonsense.
It happens, man. That's all I know.
Now, tell me about the animal masks.
I told you everything I know.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hound fall in New Orleans.
All right. This is underground cartel in New Orleans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the street. I mean everything that's bought or sold. They have fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a hound for. That's their headquarters, man. I heard people say it's underground, somewhere in the Quada. I don't know where though.
Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been in it. I'm nobody, man. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. The eyes.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you all right? Someone! I need help!
The eyes. The eyes of the snake. Dambala.
Snake. Crash?
Crash spasms twice more, then dies as Gabriel watches.
Oh my God. Oh, poor bastard.
Die Augen der Schlange. Dambala. Und der hat definitiv hinter sich. Kann sich jetzt die Frage stellen, natürliche Ursachen, hat er wirklich irgendeine Krankheit gehabt, hat er sich vielleicht mit einer Überdosis abgeschossen? Oder war an diesen Voodoo-Fluchgeschichten, von denen er erzählt hat, vielleicht was dran? So, was wir jetzt brauchen, ist, wo ist es denn? Die Tätowierung.
I guess I'd better copy this tattoo.
Denn er hat es ja gesagt. Ne? Ohne dieses Symbol lassen sie dich nicht einmal in ihre Nähe.
Moving the body is the job of the coroner's office. Crash's face shows signs of strangulation. His death was not a pleasant one. On Crash's chest is a tattoo of a snake.
That tattoo looks like Casino's bracelet.
Armer Crash. Ruhe in Frieden. Aber wir sind hier fertig.
It looks like someone found and moved Crash's body.
Da habe ich mich gerade auch noch gefragt. Die Sache ist einfach die, der konnte jetzt nicht einfach automatisch verschwinden oder sonst was, weil man braucht diese Tätowierung. Ohne diese Tätowierung abzuzeichnen, geht es irgendwann nicht weiter. Und deswegen vermute ich mal, bleibt die Leiche da einfach sitzen, bis man sich diese Tätowierung besorgt hat und dann passiert das, was jetzt eben gerade passiert ist. Weil nicht jeder kommt da sofort drauf, ne? Auch wenn er es im Gespräch halt einmal erwähnt hat.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Das war also der 4. Tag.
Hello?
It's me. I can't sleep.
Oh, me neither.
Can I...
Yes. Come.
Und auch diese Nacht wieder keine Träume, ja? Tag 5. Der Pfad blockiert. Die Wahrheit war verweigert. Die weiße Fahne schwenkte. Rückgang verlangte alles. Und alles, das ich trotze. War kein Gabriel da, ne? Das Motorrad steht nicht vor der Tür. Da kommt er. Guten Morgen. Und er ist schon wieder da. Oder immer noch?
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now what's up?
You got another package this morning, overnight from Germany.
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents. There was a letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang and a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble, in case you didn't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it.
Geht selber ans Telefon?
St. George's books. Oh, Professor Hartridge. I'm glad you called. Did you? Oh, you did. You did. Oh, wait. Slow down. The Agree. Really? You think that's them? A wheel within a wheel. Ogun Agree, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dambala, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom. Okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo? Well, why would the Veve show up there? Uh-huh. Okay. Look, I'll come over as soon as I can, okay? Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay, thanks. See ya.
Scheinbar hat der Professor irgendwas Interessantes gefunden.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe, and I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Oh, nothing. I'll be careful. I promise.
Als allererstes gucken wir nochmal in die Zeitung. Aber das mit dem Professor, das klang schon irgendwie dringend.
Times dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Dixieland Youth Tanzfestival. Nächste Woche findet in New Orleans die 15. Veranstaltung des Dixieland Youth Jazz Festivals statt. Es zelebriert jährlich in unserer Stadt die Jazzmusik. Musikanten werden uns ganztags in verschiedenen Orten, inklusive der Bourbon Street, kostenlos mit ihrem Talent unterhalten. Diverse Lokale und Kneipen räumen dafür auch Platz. Das volle Programm finden Sie unter Veranstaltungen vor Ort in unserer Zeitung. Na, das war ja nützlich. Dann noch ein Kaffee to go.
Good coffee.
Kurz mit Grace geredet. Vielleicht können wir ja jetzt was
Got a
Neues.
minute, Grace?
What's up?
Jo.
How do you feel about New Orleans these days?
I'd rather be anywhere else in the world right now.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Could you research Rada drums for me?
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rot-a-Drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, danke Grace. Machen wir uns mal auf den Weg zur Universität. Der gute Professor klang nämlich sehr ungeduldig.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Zack. Professor? Professor? Ah, Professor.
Hey, Hartridge, what's the good word?
Professor?
Hartridge? Ah!
Oh shit.
Oh God, not again.
Das sind dann schon 2 Leichen innerhalb von einer Folge.
He's looked better.
Whatever Hartridge may have learned, he can't share it with Gabriel now. At least not vocally.
There must be something here about what Hartridge found out about that Veve.
Ja, dann such mal schön.
Damn, this is his notepad. But the top sheet's been taken.
Na gut, und die obere Seite fehlt. Machen wir das
Hartridge's
so.
notes. This must be about the Veve.
Sonst noch irgendwas?
Nothing else looks related to my case.
Das würde ich mir jetzt ganz gern doch mal etwas genauer ansehen.
Thank God Hartridge was a doodler.
Echt? Tja, Professor. Ich glaube, das war's hier sonst. Schnell weg, bevor es noch heißt, wir hätten ihn ermordet.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Haben wir jetzt vielleicht genug Indizien?
Three nearly identical little girls are playing jump rope outside the station. There's something a little off about them.
Hey there, girls.
The little girls stare at Gabriel, but say nothing to him.
Okay. Das war nicht im Original, weil dieser ganze Bildschirm hier nicht im Original war. Wenn im Original die Polizeirevier angesteuert hat, hat man immer gleich hier gestartet, auf diesem Bildschirm. Ich frage mich, ob mit den Damen da noch irgendwas kommt.
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Can't say that I have, but it sounds dirty.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Danke, mach ich. Auf geht's. Aber ist immer höflich, sich vorher erstmal anzumelden, oder? Mosley!
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Yeah. What is it, you wanker?
So, also, pass auf. Erstmal hier die Notizen.
I have
für dich.
this. Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? What about him?
They confirm that the pattern for the murders is of African origin.
Really? That's incredible, isn't it? Something like that showing up here.
It's been here for quite some time, so it seems.
I'm impressed. Okay, you convinced me. The murders were done by a legitimate voodoo cult.
So, was brauchst du noch? Ah,
Can I ask you about some stuff?
die Bedrohungsgeschichte.
You're the
noch,
writer.
ne?
Ask away.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No? Is that anything like a Chuck Yeager?
I don't think there's any relation. Crash is dead.
What? What are you talking about? I let him go yesterday.
Yeah, and I watched him die yesterday at St. Louis Cathedral.
At the cathedral? I guess he was trying to get a last-minute A-train ticket, huh? Poor bastard.
I think you should go find the body at the morgue. He was killed by the voodoo cult. Crash said...
Crash said? What, he mentioned pink elephants too?
Aren't you going to investigate?
Civilians. Did you actually see someone kill him?
No, actually I was with him when he died. Could have been poison, though.
Yeah, well, when they get the body in, they'll do a quick autopsy, standard procedure. If it's anything other than an overdose, I'll get a report.
There's been another murder. A professor at Tulane.
Oh, Christ. You're not gonna start this again.
Just listen. This guy's name is Hartridge. He was a professor in African Studies at Tulane. Well, yesterday I went to see him about the voodoo murders case. He agreed to do some research for me. He calls me up this morning, tells me he's on to something big, and when I get over there, the guy's dead.
You know, you're really getting your ass in a sling over this thing, Knight.
It's not about me. Look, Hartridge's death looked just like Crash's. I'm telling you, they were both murdered, and by the same people who did the voodoo murders.
Did either Crash or this new guy have their hearts ripped out?
No.
Then there's nothing to link either to the voodoo murders M.O. Besides that, the case is closed, Knight. If the coroner's report asks for a homicide investigation on either of these guys, fine. But it's not gonna be related to the voodoo murders case unless we find damn good reason to do so.
But I'm the link to the voodoo murders case. Don't you see?
Look, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that to anyone. Because if I weren't an old friend of yours, I might take you seriously and lock you up. As it is, maybe you should start keeping your mouth shut and not involve other people with this shit if you think it's so dangerous.
Mostly.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
I already told you. You still need to get me a lead on the cult.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Not since the last time you asked.
Wir brauchen also immer noch eine Spur zu dem Voodoo-Kult. Die Schlangentätowierung vielleicht?
I took this tracing from a tattoo on Crash's chest. It's related to the underworld voodoo cult.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
It's what Crash said just before he died.
He was probably hallucinating from the drugs he OD'd on. Probably got that in the Navy or something.
No, I'm sure it's related. It's a snake, see? And
even if it were a signal of some sort, that doesn't prove that the murders were done by a legit voodoo cult.
Mostly, du machst mir echt schwer hier. Das Tagebuch? Wahrscheinlich nicht, ne?
That doesn't prove anything.
Naja, das war mir schon klar. Okay. Na dann sind wir erstmal fertig hier.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Irgendwas fehlt uns noch, aber was? Das finde ich auch sehr interessant hier. Und diese Mädchen, die sind immer noch... Ich weiß nicht. Irgendwas Seltsames geht hier vor. Es ist was faul im Staate Dänemark, sage ich euch. Und mehr erfahren wir dann in der nächsten Folge von Gabriel Knight. Bis dann.